There's so many reasons, but probably one of the most important to me is
down at the Kenny Yard, Norfolk Southern, here in Lynchburg, Virginia, off of Woodall Road.
About your health goals, like
I'm linking the mirror and the light on the opposite side of the tracks. Top is green, all rest are red. A train that was up here earlier, right up in this area, he's backed up into the yard doing some, hooking up some more cars, I guess. Oh, man.
Today, I'm making my final credit card payment.
Before I came to you, I was in a constant state of anxiety and panic. But now, there's hope for my family's financial future.
Working with Trinity,
Meanwhile,
we understand that I'm not alone.
You really do help people.
Oh, this one in the yard is coming up now.
Without Trinity's support, I would not have achieved my lifelong
I wonder
goal
if he's
of
going to
becoming
leave.
debt-free.
We saved a lot on interest and penalties.
Oh, one on the left side here.
It was the gift of human kindness.
Maybe he's getting ready to leave. Because the signal's for him, I think.
You're amazing.
But
I used to
you
feel
got
so
this
anxious and hopeless. Now I feel grace and peace.
locomotive that just pulled from the crossover from Montview. Looks like an intermodal.
Call Trinity at 1-800-990-6976. That's 1-800-990-6976.
Turn that off. We don't need to hear a commercial. Oh, he's got full lights on. Maybe he's getting ready to pull through and pull out. He's got the green light unless there's another train coming through the Montview yard. I mean, not Montview, from the...
We're ready to come around. If you can move out of one back around in the north side behind the 289. I'll go back around north side behind the 289.
Okay, that locomotive we just saw with his lights on, he's on the divergent. He's heading over to the Irving line, which connects to that connector that goes across from this yard to the Montview yard. So he's not the one that's leaving. There's probably a train coming through. I haven't heard him yet. All the signals eastbound are red. So the train that's right here, it's an intermodal. I don't know if you can see it from here or not. Oh, man. He's got to wait for that signal down a way to change. He's coming over from the Montview line. This one right here. So my guess is he came out of Charlottesville. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this. Oh man, this is dirty. Gotta get the windows cleaned on this thing. Yep. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and pause it. This train's going to be sitting here waiting for a while. He's probably waiting for a westbounder coming from Appomattox, so. Okay. Been 10-15 minutes or so. No train yet, but the signal's still reading green for that far side through track. And this train's gonna have to wait here. Has to wait here. I haven't heard that train. It's a westbound, probably from Appomattox. Haven't heard it yet. I don't know why they don't let this one go, but it could be that train I know that pulls the empty coal cars back to West Virginia. All signals going eastbound are reading red. But, I don't know if you can see it in this mirror shot of the signal the other direction. That top green is on the other side of the tracks for me. That's the through track going westbound. It's not for him, for this guy sitting here. For somebody else. Yep. Haven't seen or heard anything yet. Meanwhile, I'm on the end of Woodall Road, and they're going to hold this intermodal until this other train comes by and passes. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this real quick. When I hear or see something, I'll start it back up. Okay, we got a westbounder that just started pulling through the Kinney yard. This is probably that train that they were talking about. And the other one's still sitting here. single locomotive. That's an intermodal. Yeah, other locomotive has just turned on his lights. That's why you see the lights shining on the train. Must be a DPU on here if there's got only one on the front. There it is. Two of them. Wow, did you hear that? Two DPUs and they're working hard. They got them things full throttle. I figured an intermodal would have more than one locomotive pulling it. Yeah, it felt like for a minute I was gonna pass out before the train got here. I might have turned the camera at the wrong angle when I'm I haven't been feeling good lately. I was sick this past week. I don't have corona, I don't have RSV. That looks like the last one right there. Wow. That's the last one. Let me sit back down here. Darn, it's still dirty. I swear I cleaned it up, but it's just dirty. This train isn't gonna be moving yet, but he's got his lights on, so. I'm gonna pause it for a minute, and when they give him the green, or if he moves, then I'll start back up. You want to know something? I haven't heard the train horn yet. He's supposed to sound a horn at that crossing at the milepost 18.0. That's where the defect detector is.
CSX, equipment defect detection, milepost 150.8.
That means there's a train coming down the CSX line, not this one. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it here for a minute and see what happens here next. Oh, here we go. I don't know if I can see it or not, but we got a yellow signal on the right side. Top right is yellow, bottom is red. So that must mean that they're going to get ready to go here shortly. All right. He just sounded the horn and rang the bell. He's getting ready to pull through.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 18.0, no defects. Repeat, no defects. Norfolk Southern, milepost 18.0, no defects. Repeat, no defects.
$43.49. Okay, the signal he's got is on my side of the tracks, left side, top yellow, all the rest are red. That's the CSX defect detector down on the CSX line, downtown Lynchburg. Okay, now he's got a double yellow. See that? He's got a double yellow. And now it just went red. Wow. Did you hear that clunk? A lot of clunking for the intermodal there. There's some partly cloudy conditions, a little bit of fog. I'm going to go back and sit down in my warm vehicle. This is the crossover between the Montview yard and the Kinney yard. We got an intermodal that came southbound from Charlottesville, transitioning to westbound here in Lynchburg at the crossover. There's the end of the intermodal right there. And I just saw the locomotive that was in the yard earlier. They're heading over to the Montview yard. That was those two locomotives I filmed earlier. Finally get to see that intermodal leaving. So the two locomotives that were over here earlier that I filmed in the yard, they're the big ones they use for long distance travel. And my guess is they brought a train here and they gotta break it down. They put it in the Kinney yard. And the two locomotives are still hooked to each other. And maybe they're going over to the Montview yard and get some over there. So
30. Over. Alright, 4 cars in north 5. I think they're separated. The north one is. We'll get them all together. We'll shove them in the south 5 and bring engines back up to the tower and swap out. North 5.
Okay.
That's right. North 5 to south 5 engines to the tower.
So they're going to take those 2 locomotives, grab some cars on the north end of Montview yard, take them down to the south end, and then they're going to bring the 2 locomotives up near the tower and swap them out with 2 other locomotives. I guess they got 2 other locomotives there. That's it. It'll be a while before I hear the defect detector. I'm not going to wait for that, so. That's it. Comments and questions from Lynchburg, Virginia at the Kinney Yard. Leave them down below. Have a good night.